A land of giants. Russia's mind-boggling size. Russia is massive, like seriously huge. It's hard to even comprehend its vastness. It's the largest country on Earth. It spans 11 time zones, which is more than any other country. Think about that for a second. When it's morning in Moscow, it's already nighttime in Vladivostok. That's a whole day difference within the same country. Crazy, right? Russia stretches from Eastern Europe all the way to the Pacific Ocean, covering a vast expanse of land. It covers a mind-blowing area of over 6.6 million square miles. That's an enormous amount of space. That's bigger than the entire continent of Antarctica. Just imagine the sheer scale of it. You could travel for weeks across Russia and still feel like you've only scratched the surface. There's so much to explore. This vast landscape is home to towering mountains, endless forests, and frozen tundras. Each region has its own unique beauty. It's a country of extremes, full of surprises, from scorching summers to freezing winters. Russia's diversity is truly astonishing. Blinis and beyond, a taste of Russian hospitality. These thin, delicate pancakes can be enjoyed with a variety of toppings, from sweet jams to savoury caviar. Russians love to share their food. It's a huge part of their culture. Meals are often a communal experience, bringing people together to enjoy hearty dishes and warm conversations. One tradition that blew me away: offering bread and salt to guests. This age-old custom is a heartfelt gesture of hospitality and respect. It's a symbol of welcome and hospitality. You take a piece of bread, dip it in the salt, and eat it. This simple act signifies trust and friendship. It's a simple gesture, but it means a lot. The warmth and sincerity behind it are truly touching. Of course, no trip to Russia is complete without trying some classic dishes. The variety and richness of Russian cuisine are astounding. There's borscht, a hearty beetroot soup that'll warm you from the inside out. It's often topped with a dollop of sour cream and fresh dill. And then there are the dumplings, like pelmeni and vareniki. These are staples in Russian households. They're little pockets of flavor, filled with meat, cheese or potatoes. Each bite is a delightful surprise. Trust me, your taste buds will thank you. The flavors are rich, the ingredients fresh, and the experience unforgettable. Time travel trouble. Russia's calendar, Quirks. It's a fascinating journey through time and dates. Get this, Russia has used 2 different calendars in its history. Yes, you heard that right, 2. Talk about confusing. Until 1918, they followed the Julian calendar, which was quite different from what we use today. The rest of Europe had switched to the Gregorian calendar way back in the 16th century, leaving Russia out of sync with its neighbours. This meant that, for a while, Russia was living about 13 days behind everyone else. Imagine the chaos in scheduling and communication. Imagine celebrating New Year's Eve, then having to wait almost 2 weeks to celebrate it again with the rest of the world. Double the fun or double the confusion? This calendar chaos led to some interesting situations, especially when it came to historical events. Dates of significant events could be different depending on which calendar you refer to. It's just one of the many things that make Russian history so fascinating and unique. The blend of old and new, tradition and change is truly captivating. Section 4, Beyond Borscht, the Mysteries of Kvass. You know how much I love exploring unusual foods. Well, Russia didn't disappoint. Enter Kvass, a traditional fermented drink made from rye bread. Yeah, you heard that right, bread drink. It's slightly sweet, slightly sour, and totally refreshing on a hot day. Don't let the idea of fermented bread scare you off. Kvass has been around for centuries and is said to have some health benefits. Plus, it's a great example of how Russians have always been masters of fermentation. Think of it as a more adventurous alternative to your usual soda or beer. Section 5, Siberian Surprises, the Amur leopard's last stand. Siberia, the vast and wild region of eastern Russia, is full of surprises. One of the most amazing is the Amur leopard, the rarest big cat on Earth. These stunning creatures are critically endangered. Only a few dozen are left in the wild, clinging to survival in the forests of the Russian Far East. They're incredibly elusive and adapted to the harsh Siberian winters with their thick fur and powerful bodies. Conservation efforts are underway to save these magnificent animals. It's a reminder of the incredible biodiversity that Russia is home to and the importance of protecting it.